This is Medconnect. We're a team of software developers and also students at ALU, working on revolutionizing the healthcare system by creating a system that is going to eliminate paper-based medical record system. So we are a team of four. The first person is me, Teni Galwag Makwach, who is the project manager. I'm also a front-end developer, a data analyst. Then we have Khalil Ajibola, who is our UX designer and quality control manager. We also have Maureen, who is the task coordinator, database programmer. And then lastly, we have Rolling, who is working on our backend and also the research manager. So Ajibola is going to take you guys through how we came up with the project.
So how did we come up with the idea? We came up with the idea from passing through challenges individually in different hospitals in Rwanda. So for me, one incident that happened to me, I had an injury through a ceramic plate broke on my leg and I was bleeding profusely. So I rushed to the nearest hospital at the time and they couldn't treat me due to bureaucratic process. This bureaucratic process entails getting my insurance, getting my ID, and some other information. And unfortunately, I was still not treated. I still had to be transferred to another hospital, still bleeding without being treated. These and some other experiences motivated us to change the system and the way the healthcare system works in Rwanda, because the present system leads to inefficiencies, limited patient access, and compromised data security. So what does our solution aim to do? Our solution aims to address these challenges by centralizing patient records in a secure digital format. And this will help improve patient outcomes, inform decision-making, and efficient coordination between hospitals and other stakeholders in the system. Yeah, continue.
Thank you. So you might wonder, after all this, what problem are we trying to tackle? The problem is mainly how much time people spend at the hospital. We have an issue that when you go to the hospital, you spend at least 5 hours a day and you haven't even gotten the treatment you deserve. So what is our upbringing? What solution is it bringing to reduce all that time? We are bringing a health record system so that you won't have to stand in line waiting for your papers to be verified. You won't have, all the documents will be in one app, that whenever you need something, it won't be really that difficult. You'll be able to bring up your documents and you'll be treated. Our app, Medconnect, is an electronic health record system that will keep your records, that will help you schedule appointments and will make your health life easier. Thank you. Maureen can take over.
Okay, thank you very much. As mentioned, my name is Maureen, and I'm going to talk about the challenges that we faced while trying to develop this application. So the first challenge was a skills gap. So every one of us wanted to work on the front end, and we had limited knowledge about the back end and everything else that was on the table. The second thing was meetings deadline for other projects. So this project was really big. We had a lot of deadlines. We had to work on the scope of work and everything that was needed to really build this whole application. And also, you can also understand that time was an issue. So we had a lot of tasks and a few weeks to 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 like implement everything and come up with a whole solution. And also collaboration was an issue as some team members decided to bail out of the project. So also the time difference, as many of us are in different countries. One is in Kenya, another one in Nigeria, and also some are in Rwanda. So it was really very hard to come up with a time when everyone will be available. And also the size of the project itself. As you understand, it's an application. It needs the user end, it needs the sub-admin end, and also the administrator's end. So basically, you could understand that implementing this was really, really hard for us. So I can pass over the mic to Tenny to take you out through the shout outs. Thank you.
Thank you, Maureen. That was so I would like to shout out first my team members. We've been through ups and downs, and we're still together, trying to make sure that we do as much as we can. Trying to bridge the skill gap. So yeah, shout out to Maureen, Rolling, and Kalila Jibola. I also want to shout out to Uwe. Uh, he really gave us personally gave me a bigger insight on how the whole project is supposed to play out. And so shout out to him. So if you have any other person that you'd like to shout out, the stage is yours, guys. You can just shout out to anyone.
Big shout out to my friend Rafaela for helping me out in setting up the APIs. Big shout out to her. And looking at the project from an outside angle and giving me insights.
And also shout out to the Indians on YouTube. They really helped out. Thank you.
Big shout out to the internet and all its resources. Thank you.
For sure, ChatGPT to be included too. So that's it. Thank you.